Okay, so today's little exercise, I'm sorry for those of you that had troubles with the second video yesterday, but today's exercise is the Aurora College Wellness Center offers a nature walk behind their center with rich vegetation and a peaceful, calming meditation path. You're almost ready to promote it to the larger community, so you put together a few photos to show what the college has to offer. So, on the website, if you went under chapter 4, the exercise, there is this slideshow. Also, there is a bunch of images. So you need to make sure that you download all of those images before you actually start. So if you need to do that now, just go ahead and pause this. But it is under the chapter 4 exercise for PowerPoint. There's a bunch of images plus this slideshow. And then we need to get this slideshow open. So we are going to be recreating almost like a little bit of a photo album of a nature path that they want to do this to promote a thing. So the first thing that we need to do is I'm going to go right here to, we are on slide 1 right now. Okay, slide 1 right now. I'm just going to click right below it and I'm just going to hit new slide. Now, I did not pick a actual layout for this. So if I needed to go in and choose a different layout, I would do that by going up here and actually clicking a different one. I want to do the picture with a caption, which opens it up to look something like this one, okay? So the first thing I actually want to do is I want to upload the picture to this. So the picture that I'm going to upload, I'm going to find it in here, is under, I'm going to go to my downloads and go to this one of P4 right there. And the one that I want to download is the one that kind of has the, right there. It's got like these two crazy looking flowers. It says script data 1. So the first flower image is the first one we're going to put right there. Script data 1. This is the one that's going to go onto the second slide. So I'm going to hit insert on that one. Okay. Yeah, those look a little interesting. Now I'm going to go click to add title and I want to type nature walk. And then down here in the click to add text, I'm going to say Aurora College Wellness Center. Okay. If you need a minute to type that, that's fine. I'm going to resize this. I'm going to make it substantially bigger. So I'm actually going to go up to 60. Yeah, it's a lot better. So I'm going to, it might look a little big to you guys right now. I'm also going to italicize it. So just Command I on your keyboard to italicize something, right? And it says Aurora College Wellness Center. I'm just going to kind of center that in there, not centered in the box, but just move it so it looks a little bit more like that. I also want to recolor this nature walk, so I'm going to recolor it by just selecting it, and then if I go up here to text colors, I should have some theme colors right along here, and I'm going to try this like a little bit, yeah, I'm going to do that one. It's just a little bit less two things right on top of each other. So now we have nature walk, college wellness center, and we have this beautiful image that we've inserted, right? Good job. See, we're getting there. Okay, we need to upload another slide, so I'm just going to click down here, and I'm going to hit New Slide. And this time, I want to do the picture with the caption again, but I was hoping that I could flip-flop this, you know, so that this would be on that side. So if I click this, it won't allow me to drag it over, but if I click this, I can maybe drag it over here. It's not really letting me do all that I want to, because I would like to drag that over there, but it's not the end of the world. So if we can't do that, no big deal. I thought it might let us do it, but it doesn't want to, which is fine. Okay, so let's try to pick a different layout for this slide that maybe looks a little bit different. So what about if we do, what would actually work? We could do this one right here. This would be fine, because then this actually, I can show you how to drop in an image. Okay, so I opened up a blank slide right now. It's a new slide and a blank, okay? So I want us to insert a picture first, and how we do this is we actually go up here to picture, and then picture from file, and we need to locate the one that is script data 2. So I'm going to go to my downloads. You're going to do the same thing. Go find the script data 2, it's the second image that you uploaded, and I'm going to hit insert. Okay, so now I have this image in here, and I'm just going to drag this over to the edge right there. Sometimes that's the fun thing about PowerPoints is you can make them look a little bit contemporary, but they look really, really nice. They almost kind of fall into place, okay? And I'm going to say I want to insert a text box because I want to put something over here that actually shows a little bit of that. So you can do these things where you can add sections into it. I don't want to do that. I want to go over here and I want to say text box, and I'm going to hit text box again, and I'm going to just draw out a box right here. I'm just going to draw up a box. I'm going to say open and accessible. Accessible, see, gotta spell, oops, to everyone, okay? And I'm gonna resize that a little bit, so I'm just gonna make it a little bit bigger. Let's go to 32 or 36. 36 looks good. The font's fine for now. We could just leave the font as is, which is just this Frothic, okay? And then I also want to draw another text box down here. I'm going to draw another text box, and I'm just going to go big like that. This time I want to do a bulleted list. So how I do that is actually go up here, click the bullets, and I want to put in here tranquil and beautiful. So we are promoting this obviously, and vibrant. So we're saying, ooh, look at it, it's so pretty, okay? So let's go ahead and size that up just a little bit. Let's go to 28 maybe with that. It's a good number. And then I'm also going to italicize it just to kind of pull it out a little bit. I'm going to move it about there in the center. So your second slide should look something like this when you are done, okay? Or third slide, I mean. Okay, now let's go to the fourth slide. So let's insert another one. Now this one, I would like to do, let's do this comparison one right here, which it allows us, actually, you know what? Change of thought. Let's do the content one, the two content. So then we don't have the titles on top of each one of these. We just have the title on the top. So I'm going to go right here, and I want us to type rich vegetation, and then hit enter. And I want you to put created as a calming, peaceful, resting garden. Created as a calming, peaceful, resting garden. Okay, so the second line I actually want to make smaller, and I'm just going to size it down a little bit. Maybe even to like 28 is good, just to get it a little bit. I'm also going to italicize it again, so I'm going to Command I on that. Okay, Command I on that. And now I need to go in and insert two more images. So this was one, this was two. So this is going to be the third one. So it says on it, like if you saved it as the same thing it is the script 3 and the script 4. Okay, so you have 3. We're going to insert on one of those. So we have that little thing there, and then we're also going to insert one right here. So going back to my downloads again, depending on where you guys saved yours at, and 4, and insert. Okay, so this is exactly what your fourth slide should look like. So if you need to pause, this is a great time to do it, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to move down here to the fifth slide, and I'm going to go new slide again, and this time I'm actually just going to do the title only. So I'm going to go to title only right here, okay, and I want to type in this can be enjoyed by the public 7 days a week. Okay, so we're just saying, yeah, we want everybody to come in, and then you can just space down or enter down, and I want you to put 7 a.m. Who gets up that early? To 10 p.m. Computer lag there for a second. Okay, so 10 p.m., 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. We have the times in there. Now, I want to actually move this down to the bottom, so I'm going to move it right here, okay? And what I want us to do here is I'm going to make this italicized the 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Just kind of sets it out a little bit. And then I'm actually going to size this Ken the Week thing down to maybe 32. 36 is good. 36 is what it went to. Just so it fits on one line. And then the 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. is on there a little bit bigger. Just stands out, okay? And now I need to insert 2 images onto this. So I'm going to go up here to picture. So we've used 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to use 5 and 6 on this one. So I'm going to go picture from file and Cronenberg and downloads. And like I just said, we're going to use images 5 and 6 on this one. Okay, so P4, 5, and if I hold down my shift key, will it allow me to select both of them? No, I can only insert one at a time. And how we resize this, always remember to grab it from the corner to resize it. If you grab it from the corner, it does not distort the image, okay? So I'm going to grab this one, I'm going to resize it here. I'm going to insert another image. So 5, now I'm inserting 6. So Cronenberg and downloads. Again, this is a lot of inserting images, but it's good practice, okay? So insert this into here, and then I'm going to size it down as well. Now, I want it to be the same size as this other image or relatively close. So I'm actually just kind of holding it over that other one and sizing it exactly the same size. Does that make sense? Just kind of put it over top of the other one to get it the same size, and I'm going to move it right over here. Now, when you are level, you will get lock lines like this, where it's like a blue line on the top, bottom, and the middle that are saying you are exactly even with the other picture. Okay, so I'm just going to move mine over to about right there. Now, I would like to move the whole thing of these 2 pictures over a little bit. So what I do is click on this one and shift click on this one so I can select them both. And then I'm just going to use my arrow key and move them over to so they're about center. Okay, center with the words down here. So that looks pretty good. So that is where we're going to leave that slide, okay? So we have one more that we actually need to insert onto this, and it's a really simple way that we need to insert it, okay? So what I'm going to show you to do is I want you to go down here to the slide sorter view, okay? And I want you to click on this one right here, and I want you to Command C. I want you to go down here to the end and go Command V. Okay, so what we just did was took slide 3 and we copy and pasted it to right here, okay? Double click on that slide and we're going to click on this image right here, and we need to replace this image, okay? So we actually need to switch out this entire thing. So if we do this, we can right click on it and we can say change picture. Right click on it and change picture. And all I need to do is go into my downloads, wherever you guys saved yours at, again. And this time we are using the last one, which would be the script 7 image. So script 7, insert. Okay, the last image, that's the last one we're uploading. Okay, and then we are going to delete this text box. So just click on the outer edge and hit delete. Click in here and we are going to type, "We love having visitors." Visitors. Gotta remember how to spell that one. Exclamation point, and then I'm going to resize it. I just want it to be a little bit bigger, stand out. I am going to center my text. It's a good idea. Maybe make it a little bit bigger like that so that it kind of stands out. We love having visitors. Done. Easy peasy, okay? So this is the first part of this. So you're doing pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video at this time, and then there will be a second one as well, okay? So as soon as you get all of these images uploaded with the wordage, then go ahead and move on to the second video, okay?